What?
Bobby!
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, brother? How you?
Not too much. What you up to? Listen to that music. We
Man,
gotta kill that music.
I just turned it down.
Thank you, man. That's some weird stuff
Oh,
going on. What's new? What's going on, man?
Man, another day, another 50 cents. Especially with the
Man,
high price of diesel fuel, man. Good
dude,
God.
that diesel fuel is pretty. It's getting pretty sporty up there price wise. But look,
Man.
it's a small price to pay, I guess. I was talking to a dude. He was like, people over here dying. And we're over here worried about diesel fuel. And I was like, yeah, I know what you mean. But anyway, Jeff, we
Yes,
already
sir.
got a bunch of people in the house, man. We just hit the
Sorry
start
about
button.
that,
We've
buddy.
got who we got in here? Run for the Hills Mining, Ken Brantley, Snow Valley.
Ken Sprouse.
Yep, Craig Bevan. Got a whole bunch of people in here. There's my little girl crying.
Tim Tobin's in the house. Craig Bevan.
Yep.
What's going
Yep.
on, everybody?
What's going on, dudes? What is going on? Happy Thursday, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's been a long time coming, but we made it. Oh, you got one of those little massagers there?
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah.
got one of those things. Those things are heavy as could be.
It feels good, though.
It does. By the way, we're kicking this thing off. Guys, don't forget to check out our friends at RaleighHobbyShop.com. They have
Yes,
a
sir.
full line of RC everything, man. But we really, Jeff, need to quit, shouting them out because we're going to end up losing all our good stuff from them.
I know,
You know?
right?
They're going to run out.
Everybody's gonna go, especially when we finish a plane. We send it back and it's gone like that.
I know. We probably should be a little bit more careful about how we blast their goodness out. But you know what, Jeff? Nobody better lay a finger on my butterfinger. You understand?
Man, look, that ain't
Look,
even
come
a
on,
good
dude.
Butterfinger. The good
That
butter,
is a good dude.
that
This is
is
the
not the good one.
original. This
It
is the
not.
original, sir.
That is not. They have changed the recipe,
Man,
and
that
Fat
recipe-
Boy here should know.
That
Fat Boy
recipe
likes
is
Butterfinger.
delicious. That recipe is still
look,
delicious.
Hey man, look, the old Butterfingers used to get stuck in your teeth
These still
for
do.
like days. Nah,
It's the same
no,
stuff.
that's a crispy wafer. That's like
It's wait a minute. He said a crispy wafer.
yeah.
It's
Lionel
crispity,
Randall.
country, peanut buttery.
It
It's
ain't
delicious
the same,
too.
homie. It ain't the same.
No artificial flavors or colorants, gluten free. And the color was added from real sources. I'm not going to ask what sources it was. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Hmm.
Right's good. The new ones grow hair on your head. Man, I'm good with being bald, dude. I really am.
I hear you.
I have come to the conclusion that I am losing my hair, and it is what it is.
Me too. But while we're talking about losing stuff, let's talk about that new Hobby Zone release, man. Nobody's excited.
Crickets.
Nobody's excited. Look, it's more or less what we talked about last time, right?
They just keep bringing back other planes and just adding something to them, which is what they did with this one.
Jeff, they added 2 batteries.
You got 2 batteries. You get the wireless dongle, and you get the software to do real flight. I mean, it's cool for somebody who's getting into the hobby, who wants to learn. They can get on the simulator, have a good time, and then end up taking that plane will land itself, and it's got the GPS, and you can do the geofence, so it won't let it fly away from you.
My question is this though: who's really going to spend a brand new person coming into the hobby? Who's going to spend $400 on this kind of stuff? Like, would you have back in the day? Honestly, would you guys have spent $400 on an airplane?
I think if I was new to flying, and the price point is there, you get $440, whatever it is.
What's up, Zach Marshall?
You get everything you need to fly.
Right. Huh. Yeah. I just think about that, man. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. But it's very interesting. Tim Tobin says it needs flaps already installed. I don't know, man. We just got to get some stuff a little bit better. What do you think, Jeff?
I'd like to see that same plane in a 2-meter version.
I would too.
I know they got the Carbon Z Cub, but it's not the same.
It's not the same?
No, it's not the same.
I bet they fly the same. I don't know.
Ken Sprouse says he thinks it's a Mike Patey thing. Yeah, what is it with them and
they're Mike Patey fans.
Yeah.
And I mean, honestly, I don't see the big deal with the planes. Do you?
Zach, I have one, And I love my at time my boy was 7 and he could fly it by himself. Like, and it flew great.
Zach says
It's a good park flyer. You know, you sit in your chair and fly.
of course, yeah, and there's nothing wrong it can do. Honestly, it flies that good. Let's see. Airvex says friends of Patey who watch their other friends crash the Dracos because they think it flies like full scale. That's interesting. I've often wondered that. I wonder if it does, like the foam airplanes fly like the full scale. I'm sure they do. I don't know. Crash Like Dummy says, why is it called a PD limited edition? Because they put more stickers on it. I mean,
It's been
honestly,
endorsed by Mike Patey's wife. Is that what I
yeah,
gathered from what I read?
yeah, it was. You want to pull it up, Jeff, and see? I mean, are there any differences in it?
No, it's the same as the normal.
It's the same thing. That's what I thought. I was a little confused, and then $400 and you get the software, you get the dongle, and then you get the 2 lipo batteries with it. So you get a ready to fly complete package for $400. I mean, to me, it's not that bad.
$450, Bobby.
Oh, $450?
Yeah, let's share the
No,
screen.
that's almost 5 stacks, dude. That's almost 5 stacks. Now
that is 5 stacks when you factor in,
yeah.
everything else, the taxes.
Snow Valley said, Bobby, what's up with the Albatross? Did you break it? No, man, she's ready, dude. She's just chilling in the back right there.
He's like me. He's scared to fly like me and my.
Not at all, man. I've just been so busy. It's just been so busy. There's been little to no time to mess with stuff right now, just because of the situation at the house. Let's see here. So what's the key differences, Jeff? What are we looking at here? What are we getting for the money?
You're getting 2 Spectrum 2200 3S batteries.
Okay.
You're getting the DXS transmitter.
Oh man, look at Miss Patey over there.
Hey man. You're getting the Real Flight Trainer Edition installation guide Steam code. And wait, you get a spare prop because they just guarantee that somebody's gonna break a prop.
So that's, I mean, okay, for $449, there's a lot of value there apparently, Jeff.
Like I said, I've got the older one, man, and I still enjoy flying it.
I don't see anything wrong with it,
doing my touch and goes. I wish it was like a 1.5 or maybe a 1.7 meter. It'd be nice size.
Yeah, that 1.3 is a little small. That's a good flying airplane, though. It really is. I don't know how I feel about that. I just feel like 440, 450 for it is a little steep. Don't you think there, buddy? Snow Valley says, and it's only a 1.3 meter. Yeah, I kind of have a problem with that. Ken Sproul says that's an E-Flight Horizon airplane. It definitely is. So, moving right along, I don't know. That airplane doesn't really excite me that much, Jeff. It's just kind of, it's a cup.
It's a no frills. I mean, it's just
it's one of those you throw in the back of your car and going about your business, I guess. But
now, so Jeff, give it that or the RV, I'd get the RV.
Oh, all day long. All day long. So we talked about that airplane. What other new releases are coming to light, man? So we're still waiting on the what is it, the F-14?
Yeah, the little one.
Yep, the little one hasn't come out.
$300 one that Zach Marshall ordered. Said he loved it.
Oh well,
Said he had to have one.
Zach Marshall's gonna love stuff like that. It's not bad. I mean, Snow Valley said for $200. He says my Bigfoot is 1.3 in a better plane. Lee Man said lots of money. It is a lot of money, man. I don't know. Michael Rosca says it's the going rate nowadays, but it's all you need to fly, and a lot of people like that. Yeah, it's true. They really do. I mean, it's an easy airplane. It's all put together. I mean, it's no frills, really no thought involved with it.
Throw it on 4S, and it makes it a whole new bird, though.
Yeah, man. Airvex RC, what's up, man? He says Craig G mentioned friends of Petty as a driver for the limited edition. Remember, they released the Draco with the real flight package as well for their full-scale friends and fans. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's great marketing because you get somebody turned on to the real flight, then they might want to upgrade to the bigger, the complete version.
Absolutely. But Jeff, here's a real good question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Now, Do you CG with your gear up or down? We had one of the guys that watch our channel. He asked that question. Do you check the CG with the gear up or gear down? Question. What do you think, guys? That's a very good question because some people, you know.
I don't check a CG.
Well, yeah, that's true for Jeff, but I definitely check them. I mean, you'll do it until you crash a nice plane. But what do you guys think? Do you guys check CG? And I know it depends on with the airplane. Lee Man said down. Airvex said down. Lionel Randall said down. Zach Marshall said down. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guy? But yeah, so I always do mine down. And the reason, the thought process behind it is because, you know, the CG changes when you are landing the most. Tell Michael Roscoe said, I can't even spell CG. What's going on, Joseph Dell? Yeah, man. So definitely do it with the gear down. It's gonna fly even better. What's up, Mike Lindy? I was talking to him offline before we started the show. And Jeff, did you know he was an Apache pilot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's at our field, so he'll be back in action again.
Yeah, remember he was there when we were filming, and then we got it right into the cockpit. Remember?
That's right, we did. I thought that's pretty cool. Let's see. He goes, I CG mostly with the gear down, but on birds the Focke-Wulf 190, I create a mix with gear / elevator up and a touch of down. What's up, Jeff Ashby? Cool, man. That makes sense. What do you think about that, Jeff?
Makes sense.
Yeah. You think that's all right? Jeff's like, I don't know.
What you over there doing, Bobby?
I'm over here breaking into this Butterfinger, And what's that commercial? No one lays a finger in my Butterfinger. That's what I got going on.
Hey, Bobby.
Hmm?
What's everybody's thoughts on flying at night?
Ooh, let's talk about that, Jeff. Great talking point. So honestly, about flying at night, my thing is you really need to have the right location to do it. If you don't fly at the right location, you're susceptible to get the airplane caught in trees and stuff. And I mean, especially if you've got a airfield close by, you probably should just fly at it. What do you think, Jeff?
Hey, man.
Because if you don't, you're gonna end up getting these airplanes stuck in trees. I'm just saying. I know a guy that happened to.
All right, so guys,
I know a guy.
Check it out. So
what's going on, Jackson RC Aviation?
We we went out Sunday, flew all day. No, Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. Flew all day Saturday. Guniac, what's happening? Made some great videos, and I get home and I'm still got the itch to fly. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to fly my night timber. Big mistake, guys. Big mistake. So, I have got some pictures on here we're going to throw up, Bobby.
Right. Oh, boy. Here we go.
This guy. Bobby said, flying at night. Oh, let's see if this pops up. I think I did it in the wrong spot. Yeah, it did. Let's make us smaller. How do we get out of here? Uh-oh. Hey, Bobby. Sorry. There it is. Hold on.
I'm getting nauseous.
How do I do this? You change it so low. Oh, there it is. I got it.
Do your thing there, Jeff. Can't believe you guys are talking about my Butterfinger like that, dude. This thing's delicious. Jeff said it was a crispy wafer. It's not a crispy wafer.
It is a crispy wafer, Bobby.
It's a delicious wafer of love.
Oh, well, I can't figure it out.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. I can't figure it out. What I'll do though, here, I'll just share the screen. How about that?
Yeah.
So what I did, I was first time trying to do it. Sorry. You're messing with it now, man.
Dude, hey, man.
Right, so check it out.
What are we looking at?
How do I make this smaller?
I don't know. This is fun.
So, 10 o'clock at night, I'm out flying, and my Timber X dies and goes into the tree. And it's still sitting there, and it lit, and it blinked, and it made a bunch of racket until
all
I,
night.
I know 2 o'clock in the morning. So I was waiting for people to stop. I had 3 people stop and ask me, they saw a plane in the tree, just wanted to make sure it was a fake plane. So my neighbor,
Airplanes like that big, dude. I mean, how are they not gonna? No,
well, when you see something glowing in the tree, what do you expect?
a UFO.
Yeah. So, there it is. The next morning, I ended up getting it flipped upside down, and about 35 foot up off the ground, right? So my neighbor, he pulls up. He sees this crazy idiot out there in the middle of the night with a fishing pole, guys. I had a fishing pole. I was throwing a fish pole out there trying to get it, and man, it didn't go over so well. Look, guys are saying blue box errors.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I fly the same pattern every time, and I do my touch and goes. I got power lines right out front. What I'll do is I fly under the power lines, and
Stevie Wonder likes to fly night. Thank you. My thing is this: I'm like, why? First of all, Jeff, why even fly at this time? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Look, man, I don't know because I want it to fly, right?
You man's talking about that Butterfinger crispy wafer and fat. Oh my gosh.
So, anyways, look. So my neighbor, he ended up, stopping and seeing what I was doing, and told me that I really messed up and that I shouldn't have done it, and I got the third degree from everybody, right?
Right.
Well, he runs a pest control business. He called his guy out the next morning, man. Sunday morning, by 10 o'clock, my plane was sitting back in the hangar,
Right.
and he didn't charge me a dime.
Wow. And he went up there and got it out of the tree?
Guy named Mike. Dude, let me tell you something. Great folks. They even come and they put some mouse treatment around my place, man, just because, we had a mouse getting a car out in the garage. But yeah, stand up guys wouldn't let me pay him a dime.
Really?
Wouldn't. And I was like, you know what? I'll do a little plug for your business.
I didn't think those people exist anymore, Jeff.
I know, man.
Southern hospitality. It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing.
Especially as high as fuel prices are nowadays. This dude I don't know who he was, pulled out his ladder, went up there, got the plane, and dropped it off.
Did you give him a hug?
I was at softball.
Oh.
But I appreciate it. Appreciate the snot out of it. You know what I mean?
It's never too late to give him a hug.
I don't think I'm a good hug.
Jeff's like, no, man, I'm good. I appreciate you, but you're not getting the hug. Oh, that's awesome. No, that's cool, dude. It's nice when people do nice things like that for you. And it's nice to say that.
Look at that, Bobby. That's what I was clicking on.
Is that Brian?
Wow, Brody? Where's he been at, man? It's been ages.
Dude. What's going on, Brian Brody? Man, you've been we haven't heard from you in forever. Man. Let's see. Victor RC says that man hug is not gay. No, it's not.
Oh, I didn't say it was gay. It's okay.
Yeah. Dude, men hug men all the time. Especially if you do it in a masculine way. You know what I mean, Jeff?
Poke the chest out.
Yeah, dude. You're like, come on, bring it in. That's what I said. Come on, bring it in. That's the way it's supposed to be. But Snow Valley says softball. Isn't that a girls' game? I used to think softball was a girls' game too, man. I honestly did. I was like, dudes don't play that game, right? And Jeff was wrong. Jeff plays softball. Don't you play softball, Jeff?
No, my daughter does. But hey, funny story.
Point proven.
Listen. So the guy Mike, who runs Carolina or NC Pest Control,
okay,
he's on a softball team 5 minutes from here.
Really?
And I was like, hey man, it'd be fun to get back into the game. Maybe help me, lose a couple pounds because I can afford that.
Could you?
Absolutely. The gym just isn't working for me. I need to go to your gym where I got workout partners.
And I tell you what, I enjoy working with other people, working out there with them. It is a little bit easier. Let's see. We almost have a float fly every year and fly off the lake at night. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, Jeff, dude, guys. we never said anything about this, Jeff. So we've got some really good news, man. So me and Jeff said last week we were concerned about possibly losing our field.
Yep.
And so we have excellent news to report that is no longer a part to worry about. Why, Jeff?
No longer a part of the deal of the sale of the land. Everything else but our field. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and look, dude, we're talking about hugs, man. I had to go in. I had to give the man a hug, and I don't hug a lot of people at all. That was a pretty solid thing, and you don't realize how stressful something like that can be until you know you lose your field, especially somewhere where we've been going for ages, and it's like a part of us now. So
I would go as far to say, Bobby, is I think it's going to turn into more of like a club type status where we're going to have to take turns cutting the grass.
I'm excited about that.
Versus just having the owner do it, because
right.
he did that for us, so I think that's the least we can do for him.
And you're right, Jeff, and that's something we need to bring up too, because he would not let us cut the grass. He was very meticulous about it. So, but that was one of those things.
Probably all do it wrong.
Well, yeah, and some people are going to be out there cutting the grass in seventh gear. You know what I mean? Just getting it. But we got 41 people in here. What's up, guys? But yeah, really good news, man. Super happy about that. I mean, honestly, that really made my week.
Many more videos to come.
Many more. Matter of fact, we got a bunch of just in the shuck right now. And
hey, speaking of video, where's Med Scott giving me grief today about my P40 filming?
Ha 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 ha! Med Scott, that's true. Hey, Jeff, the P40. Let's talk about it. That video came out. We released the video of the P40. Who was it that was heckling me, asking me about that?
Right, Scott, I'll give you a hug, buddy. Don't worry. What's up, Deuces Wild?
Yeah, man, we give hugs. What is that guy's name? Lee Man. Was it Lee Man? I think it was Lee Man. That was giving me a hard time. He was like, "Hey, P40 video, where's it at?" And dude, I just dropped it. And man, that P40 video came out pretty good. It came out really, really good. Jeff, thoughts on the P40?
I like the P40. I really did, especially when we flew it on 6S. Oops, I probably should have said that, should I?
Yeah, we did fly it on 6S, and you're not supposed to, but I tell you what, that's a wonderful flying airplane.
It did really well, Bobby.
Jeff, what in the heck is going on? We got BD Tennessee checking in.
Wow,
BD, what's going on, man? I know you told me a week ago you're taking a little break for the RC airplanes. Welcome back, sir. Welcome to the channel. Deuces Wild. What's going on? We even got Michael Rosca in here too. I mean, dude, there must be something in the water. Glad to have all you guys back in here for sure. Victor RC Jets. Okay. He just asked a quick question. Anyone get the PJ50 or J65?
I want the J65, but
I'm getting the Motion RC PJ50. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if y'all watched the channel last week or not, but guess who we had? We had a guest speaker on there. Jeff, who do we have?
Brendan McCormick.
That man is a very nice
genius.
Guy.
Yeah.
He's a very nice guy. And it was very nice having him on to the channel. So, very, very thoughtful, very like the conversation that we had. So if you guys missed it, go back and watch the video that we did last week of what was it? Plane Talk episode 58. Jeff, we're on episode 59. Can you believe that? It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It really is. Gooniac said the real J65 just flew over.
Here we go, Bobby.
Hey, look, it's beautiful at the sunset right now. All right, taking off. Oh boy, here we go.
Look at that pretty, beautiful beam footage.
Yeah, man. Smooth.
I can see what he's
that was half throttle, and it just
gently
took off right there. So we're gonna get it off. That's the P40B, boys and girls. That thing's nice. Jeff's got 45 people in here.
Why do I not have any sound? Can y'all hear it?
Oh, she's dead on, man. It didn't take a lot.
Okay, I can't hear it.
So we bring this gear up.
I mean,
it's a really nice flying airplane, guys. Really smooth. And
that was gyro in there.
Yeah, Bobby,
and a couple of
it's really smooth.
My footage is garbage.
A couple of people said it was slow, and
all right, let's see how
it wasn't
low,
that slow. It was moderate. Me and Jeff are gonna do a speed trial on it just to kind of level it out, right?
I meant to give you this last night, Bobby. I got you this 5S, which used to be 6S battery.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
See,
but the video came out really good, guys. We released it, and that's a really nice flying airplane. I think it retailed what, $419 or $420 or something
you
like
hear
that.
them coming out.
And
Now that has the rotating retracts too, so it looks real nice.
And it had the reflex.
So let's see if we can't score a good landing on a warbird. What do you think, Jeff?
Oh yeah, see when you zoom out, man, it's
set up. Nice long rollout. I love the long rollouts
here.
Here,
guys. Watch Bobby's landing that thing.
There we come.
It's not me. It's the airplane, man. Compliments to the airplane.
Smooth. Come on, baby. Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice,
I
man.
mean, guys,
dude, that's a good looking airplane. What do you think?
Yeah. It really is. It was a good flying airplane. Super happy about that, man. What's up, Joe Habib? What's going on? Jeff, we got a bunch of new people in here. It's time to start rolling out some wrenches, man. It's time to start rolling out some wrenches.
Who are we talking about? Oh. What's up, Joe?
Joe.
Look at this funny guy.
He goes,
look at this funny guy right here.
Episode 60 is going to have a giveaway, right? I'm just... Take that 2-meter T28 now, thanks. That's funny. You know what?
He should have picked it up when he was in Wilson. He was in Wilson like either beginning of this week or last week. He should have came and got it. I don't know what he was waiting on.
Ken, you could have got it, man. You could have got it. And you know what? I thought about doing giveaways and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. I just feel like if you do a giveaway, people only come just because they want free stuff, you know? And I'm like everybody else. I like free stuff too. Jeff, you like free stuff, right?
Well, free is for me, baby. What you talking about?
I know you love some free Krispy Kreme donuts like I do. Yum. Jackson RC Aviation said, thanks, Bobby. Been in contact with Raleigh Hobby Shop. Great response from Grace. Awesome, dude. Hey, look, Jackson RV Aviation hit me up on the offline. He said, hey, man, I'm looking for a Havoc. Do you know if they got one? I said, I saw one there a couple days ago, and I believe so. I said, give them a call. So I hope you ended up getting it, man, because those guys at the hobby shop, man, Raleigh Hobby, they're squared away. I wouldn't send you to them if they weren't. Let's see.
Mike Wings 88 said he wants a wrench.
Yeah, he does, don't he? He deserves a wrench. Here. Let's see here. I'm looking. Jeff, take the control, Buttero. Let's see.
I'm looking. On the controls, man. What you talking about? Kenneth Brantley says free Butterfinger. I'm good with that.
I can work that out. It might be a little melted by the time it gets to your house. Let's see here.
Kid Sprouse says, I was only kidding. Don't you guys dare start with that giveaway crap.
Yeah. The problem with the giveaways too is, like I said, you only get people that are they just want the free stuff, man. They only stick around for a little bit and then they go, you know. And me and Jeff did stuff like that at the beginning, and we're gonna randomly do it, but I want you here because you want to be here, not because you want free stuff. You know what I mean? So, and that's kind of how that works out. Also, if you have one of those like every week or a couple times, that's hard to sustain, It really is. All right, I gave wrenches out. I think he's good now, huh? Let's see here. There we go. Boom, back in the mix. So, Wings 88 says, made in the Twin Nova today in 15-mile-an-hour winds. It's so light, it was just bouncing in the gusts. Really nice plane. Nice plane, dude. Let's see here. Let's see. He said, rack 'em and check 'em, boys. What's going on, dude? Let's see. John Schumer. He says, saw your program link on Facebook. Checking you out from Central Kansas. I think I will stick around. Hey, John, thanks for coming, man. Dude, we're all talking airplane stuff over here, and we are 110% legit, man. We don't filter very much, and we're completely honest about pretty much everything, aren't we, Jeff?
I don't know about the whole filter part, Bobby. I think I filter a whole lot for this show.
Well, you have to. You need to. You need to. If we let you go wild, man, we won't be... YouTube will be shutting the doors on us and, saying, hey, we appreciate what you guys did, but no. But no, when it comes down to airplanes and being legit about it and stuff like that, if there's something that's just not good, man, we'll tell you. We'll, we're completely honest, and we're not salesmen. We're not trying to sell airplanes, We'll tell you if there's a good airplane out there and we think it's a good fit, but other than that, you don't really see us too much saying buy this and, click our link, go here. I think I've done that twice actually, Jeff, where I said, if you're interested, but we try to stay away from that kind of stuff. The whole point of the channel is for you to actually get good content, get honest reviews, and make your own decisions, man. We just bring you the information, and then you figure out what you want to do. Boom. Lee Man said, correction, Bobby. I was always getting on Jeff about tossing. Yeah, Jeff did that little weak toss that one time. You remember that, Jeff? When you limp wristed that thing? I'll never let that go.
Oh, look, man.
Look.
I had a redemption throw. I don't want to hear about limp wrist.
He did. He had a redemption throw. He threw the airplane like a man. And not only like a man, but like a big man. So he chucked it. So yeah, I give you that back. I probably should be a little bit easier on you. What do you think?
Yeah, Cliff, what's going on, man? He's from
Cliff,
Harnett.
From Harnett County. What's up, man? Nice to have you here. Man. He says, enjoying the shows. Nice, man. We really appreciate it. You guys that are local to us, we love it, man. We're glad you come in. Oh, by the way, Jeff.
Bobby.
What was it? Mr. Mertz. He asked some very good questions. We already answered one of them, right? If you CG an airplane with the gear up or down, right? We said you do it down, right? We did that. Mm-hmm. Now, he asked another question, and this is a very interesting question. So you ready? So you guys pay attention. Now we got 43 people in here. Boom. All right. He says, jet guys want to know one thing, how fast an EDF goes. Why don't they post the speeds by using standards like fastest speed without a dive and required, milliamps and C rating, kind of like what we do with the speed trials? And I told him, I said, well, that's why we do the speed trials, because that information is not readily available. So we'll take these EDF jets and we'll do speed trials and try to give you something that you can get a good idea of what the airplane's doing and what you can expect speed-wise before you start spending your hard-earned money on something that's slow or something that you thought was fast. So what do you think about that, Jeff? Go on.
I think we're I don't want the people to know how fast they are, because I want them to watch our videos, buddy. Like, well, that would knock us out the works if, they say, yeah, maybe 100 mile an hour on the box.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They say 100 miles an hour, but is it really doing 100 miles an hour, Jeff? How many jets that we say that they do over 100 miles an hour that we actually get them to do what they say?
A few.
Quite a few.
I want to redo the F-22, because the F-22, being that it's so big in size.
Right. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
I'm not you, sir.
Don't give it away.
It looked slower than what it went. That's all I'm going to say.
But, dude, it was faster than what I thought. So, guys.
Still slower than I thought.
Me and Jeff are being a little shady over here, because we got a speed trial. We broke out the F-22 free wing, F-22 90 millimeter EDF jet, did a speed trial on it. And, that's what we're talking about right now. So, that video will come out in the near future, but I thought the airplane was pretty good speed-wise. I mean, it's 6S. It's not 8S.
I still think it lacked a little.
I don't know why, man. I don't know why.
It's just me. Look, like Zach Marshall says, Bobby's the upper and Jeff is the downer, okay? I've always got to find the negative in everything.
Dude, and I'm like, every cloud has a silver lining until you look at it up close and you realize it's not silver, it's just gray.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But no, man, I'm just saying, Snow Valley said like and subscribe. That's it, dude. Like and subscribe to the channel. Click the thumbs up. If you don't like it, click the thumbs down twice. We appreciate it.
Oh, Ken's a subscriber. So did he get to see the video?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. See, so Ken even says he's slower than he thought it would be.
CG says, what's up, Bobby and Jeff? Cool. Yeah, man. Watch the video. I haven't released the F-22 video yet. So, but yeah, so I think the reason to answer the question is jet guys always want to go fast, right? But for like a manufacturer, it's really dangerous quoting speeds on there. Now, if you go and look at Free Wing, they're pretty good about listing the speeds that these EDF jets go. But you also have to understand, too, that, man, it's dangerous territory, because, look, we hold people accountable, man. If an airplane says it's going to do 120, 130 miles an hour, we're sitting there looking for it to do 120, 130 miles an hour.
Oh, absolutely.
And when it doesn't do it, then we're like, you lied. You know what I mean? So in their best interest, it's probably not good to do that. So you'll notice what they start doing is they will put in, like, for instance, the Habu. I don't know if you guys saw that, but me and Jeff did the Habu SS speed trial, and on the box on the manufacturer's manual, it says up to 100 miles an hour in a dive. So, which is fairly accurate for what me and Jeff tested on the airplane. We got 99 miles an hour out of the airplane. But Guniak made a good point. He was like, if you took the landing gear off of that, that would be over 100-mile-an-hour airplane, Jeff. I didn't, we probably should have taken the gear off, but you can't. And it's not made for you to take the gear off and fly it. So,
and it looks ridiculous in the air with gear on it. I'm not gonna lie.
It didn't bother me so much, man, because you got to look at it for what it is. It's a trainer EDF jet, second EDF jet plane. You know?
Oh, hey, but speaking of new planes, you didn't tell everybody what we flew Saturday. Something I turned you on to something else.
Oh man,
Jeff, go ahead and share your experience, Bobby.
You want me to share my experience
with the little itty bitty guy?
Oh. So you're talking about my experience with the Arrows Bayhawk.
That's it.
50 millimeter, guys. I will say, man, super impressed with that little airplane. Not only is that thing fast, that is a good flying airplane, and it has a gyro in it. That little airplane is a sleeper. It's only yay big, and you toss it. But Jeff, that thing has tons of power, tons of speed, and the gyro makes it fly so smooth, man. And it was windy that day, and that little thing was just cutting, man. I was so impressed with that airplane. Arrows, they did a good job with that plane, man. And Jeff, I was surprised. I looked at Jeff. Jeff was like, man, this is a keeper after he did the maiden flight. And after I flew it, I was like, Jeff, it is a keeper. That's something special, man. That little airplane.
It's a fun little bird, man.
Yeah. So if you're in the market for an easy, Boston toss airplane, it's super impressive, man. I don't understand how that little guy did so well, but man, that thing flew good. It flew good. You know what? Let's see. What are you laughing at?
People are calling me out on my hat trick.
Oh, they saw you over there doing a hat trick?
Yep.
Yeah. I know. It's goofy. I saw you doing it too. I was like, well, whatever.
Well, it was getting hot, so I had to finish my adult beverage.
Yeah. Let's see. Brad Townsend says, I was in shock. My Bigfoot had been perfect the first dozen flights. Then the wheel fell off, and a couple of flights later, the elevator. A solid model part of the hobby. I never heard of that. What's the deal with that, man? That sounds kind of shady. But I tell you what, though. Let's see here. Tim said, can't go wrong with the Arrows 50 millimeter jets. I'm really impressed, man. Seriously. My first EDF for 50 millimeters. Yeah, I can't believe how fast that little 50 millimeter and the thrust that little guy pushed out.
Didn't we radar it? What did we get out of it?
Man, I can't even remember. We did so many airplanes that day.
We did a lot of planes.
Was it over 100 miles an hour?
No, I think it was like 70 or 75.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was around 70, 80. But it's a fast plane, man. And for its size, awesome. It did really good. It really did really good. So that was one thing that went really good. But Jeff.
Yes, sir.
I got another question for you.
You and your questions.
I know, man. Hey, guys, this is a legit question. We need to pay attention.
They want $399 for a 20-channel power safe receiver. Good.
What's that say right there, Jeff?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, shipping prices go up for our hobby.
Yeah, well, if you want something, you better go ahead and buy it now.
You better go get it now.
Give it 3 months, it'll be high through the roof.
It's coming. Why? Because diesel prices are up, fuel prices are up, and so on and so forth. Everybody's raising the bar on the prices. And so if you see something you want, don't sleep on it. The PJ50, the price is going up. Quite sure it will.
Bobby, it cost me to fill up. Well, your truck's the same way. 32-gallon tank, about $175.
Yeah. Yep. That diesel, man, it's definitely gonna go up. Saguni XS 4S, it's over 100 miles per hour easy.
Huh.
Tim Julson said, my Viper did 97 flat flight on a 4S 1300.
What were we? You know what I didn't do? I didn't calibrate.
What's going on, Seth Greenberg? What's going on, man? Glad to have you in here.
What's up, Seth?
I'm trying to see.
I didn't calibrate it, Bobby, and I probably should have.
Oh, well,
I'm not blaming that as the issue. I'm just.
We can do a speed. We didn't do a speed trial on it, remember? So we can speed trial that bad boy and see exactly how fast that thing is. So, but guys, we're still doing the maidens and we're still doing the speed trials and everything. The videos are coming out pretty good. We still got a bunch of other videos too. Holy heck, we got LJ Hobby Life in the house. What's going on, man? Dude, where's that guy been? Where's he been, Jeff?
Let's look back through our text.
Let's see. My diesel was super cheap to fill. Yeah, no one said ever.
Hey, well, you know that wild cherry flavored diesel's a lot cheaper than that wintergreen flavored diesel.
I heard it was, yeah, but don't let the lawman find out about that. What? Let's see. Paul Ballard said, I paid $5.59 for diesel. 100-gallon tank. Do the math. Yep. It's getting a little sporty out there price-wise, guys. So I'm telling you guys this because if you have your eye on an airplane and you're thinking about getting it, you better get it now while the shipping cost is down, because people were having a fit when Hobby King was charging extra for their shipping. Just wait until, it starts edging up a little bit. So Ken Sprouse says, I'm going to maiden a new to me Freewing L39. Oh, the L39's nice, man. You'll be perfectly fine with that. LJ says, I text y'all every day. He does. Yep. He really does. So, but yeah, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Brian Brody said, Jeff's a downer. That's hilarious.
Brian's still mad about the day I never called him back because I put the wrong number in my phone.
You better, next time, you won't do that again.
Next time I'll get the right number, yeah.
Hey, yeah, tell him, Brian, say next time you'll get my number right.
He told me I left him hanging. Man, I'm sorry, I put the wrong number in my phone.
That's hilarious. But, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Gotta ask, man. What do you do, man? When you purchase a bad flying airplane, what do you guys do when you realize you purchased an airplane and the expectation that you thought it was going to be isn't what it is? What do you do, Jeff?
Give it away.
You give it away, or do you sell it?
Well, I mean, you sell it for sure. But now, I don't know if I've ever had one that actually, that flew bad.
Yeah, you did.
That flew bad, or just was lethargic?
The way you didn't like that, what was that Bigfoot? What was that Motion RC plane?
That was the Bison XT.
The Bison, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You cooked that thing off faster than a hot dog at a 4th of July grill.
Three flights on it.
Yeah. We both were like, it's not that great.
Hey, Zach Marshall said it flew great because our CG was wrong.
Of course he would. Of course he would say that. Everything flies great. But yeah, we flew it and we had the CG dead on. We went on there and it was dead on, sir. But
I've yet to fly anything of Bobby's that flies bad. I mean,
Snow Valley said sell it.
His radios are just like he sets his rates and it's so smooth. It's so smooth, buddy.
Look, dude, the key to a good flying airplane and one that will live many, many lives is if you set your rates. All you need is rates, man. If you do anything, set your rates.
Mickey BRC.
What's going on, Mickey BRC? That man's down under. He's from he's over there in the land down under.
I looked at that, LJ.
Coming to the man down under. What did you say, Jeff?
We've looked at the Perceptor.
What is a preceptor?
We've looked at that before, Bobby. Man,
Yeah,
we were talking about that.
yeah. We looked at that airplane, and it was along the lines of the other airplane. What's that one that Che had that he put in?
L-39.
Yeah, it's on the lines of that.
Black Horse.
Yeah, you know, it just doesn't do much for me. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Ken Sprouse says, let it sit a bit and then night fly it after a few adult beverages. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. I would not recommend flying in adult beverages. Let's see. Joseph Dale says, I thought the gear was good on the Vulcan. I was told on. Yeah, the Vulcan's fine, man. Oh. Mickey BRC said, Bobby, I hate that song. You know what song I was talking about, Jeff?
I know. Hey, I can understand why he hates it because that's where he lives.
Exactly. But, dude, it's the same thing. You know what I hate? You know what, Jeff? We're going to go ahead and do it, dude. I'm going to tell you what I hate. You know what really grinds my gears, man? I'll tell you what really grinds my gears. When people put that stupid freaking Top Gun song on every stupid airplane that's like an F-14. Like, let it go, man. Let that go. Like, it's got to stop. I'm over it. Every time you see it, you hear that Top Gun song, and I'm just like, you know, let's it had a good run, you know, but we got to stop that. I'm so over it. That's what grinds my gears. Jeff, what grinds your gears?
Yeah, abso-freaking-lutely.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
I know what does.
We talked earlier, Bobby.
See?
And I'm
Mickey
still,
BRC said, oh my God, yes. I totally agree, Bobby. It's so cliche. Yes, it is. Dude, I'm so over that. I'm over that. Thunders. What's the name of that song?
I don't even know. Don't get high before you fly.
Yeah, yeah, Seth, I would absolutely say that's excellent advice. That's probably good advice. Line around and said, amen to that 1,000. Yeah, dude, I'm just like, I will not watch a video if it's got that F-16, you know, Top Gun theme song, man. I will so turn that thing off, dude. I'm so over that. Like Ken Sprouse says, dang, he says, that's my ringtone. Ken said it so. Gooniac says, all Top Gun music. Yeah, man, I'm so done. All right, man, I went on my rant on that one, Jeff. All right, you're good. Go ahead, Jeff.
Don't give me the line, man.
Jeff, come on. You can't tell me that you don't have something that grinds your gears, gets up under your skin. Certainly flying the airplane in the at night and getting it stuck in a tree is one. I mean, that's got to be one.
That was dumb. I lost orientation and the battery was weak, so I was trying to turn it to bring it in, and yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like how you just said that all plain, like it was just nonchalant.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm not afraid to admit that I screwed up. I didn't say that it was completely the battery's fault.
Or it was a Spectrum, right?
The battery was garbage. I will tell you that the battery was garbage, and it wasn't Spectrum. It was weak, and I was trying to turn, and I looked at my radio, and I looked up, and I lost my orientation. First rule of thumb: you never look away from the airplane.
It's true.
And I did, and at night, and I was thinking, you know, because at night you're like, well, it's a big ball of light in the air, you'll be able to see it, but
right,
it was hard to tell which way the plane was going, and it went into the dang trees.
These things happen.
It come out unscathed, man. It blew my mind. I just see what it was, but I just put a prop on that plane.
Okay.
And I wanted to see it fly.
I'm with you, man. Jeff.
Thinking haters gonna hate is what it is.
When folks sing that when I fly my ADFs, I get so annoyed. Stupid danger zone. It's so true. Let's see. Brian Talent said T-28 Trojan 1.1 for me flight has been a solid daily flyer for me with 100+ flights and 0 problems.
Oh, wait. So the new T-28 Trojan is a 1.3 meter versus the old one's a 1.1? I didn't know that.
I guess, man. Gas prices are grinding my gears lately. Absolutely, LJ. LJ, if you drove a Geo Metro, you wouldn't have those problems. You'd be getting like 20,000 miles to the gallon.
I want a Tesla, man. I want to be like old Scott. That thing, you know, he wrapped that whole car.
Mm-hmm.
in clear vinyl.
Yeah, it's normal. No, most people do that.
Like, I bet that was $6-7 grand just to wrap the car. But if you know, I mean, it always looks clean.
Yeah. Hey, Mickey BRC says, "What grinds my gears? Pilot saying low pass, and then is 6 feet, 6 feet above the ground, face palm. That's funny. That is hilarious.
I like messing with Bobby, telling him to get lower.
He does, man, and it actually, you know, it's gonna make me crash one day. What's going on, Wild Bill? He goes, "Hola, amigos. Hola, por
Wild Bill's in the
favor."
house.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Seth Greenberg says you can't wreck a Trojan. He's right. Jeff.
Look.
What? Bro, I
He
traded
in his
Boss
red one for an Accord.
for an Accord. I saw the writing on the wall. LJ, that's I mean, I understand, dude. That gets a little pricey.
Well, he's got the F-250.
Yeah, that's not anymore.
Yeah, he's got the F-250, and he had the trail boss. The Chevrolet was trail boss.
He says every time prices go up, I get excited about the 2010 Prius. I drive daily. Well, Jeff, you want to talk about the Albatross?
Oh, I know zero about the Albatross.
Well,
I've never seen it in person, and we live 10 minutes apart.
Right.
And also, there's another one in a box sitting right there to your left.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dude,
yeah.
Look, I should save this for the next show.
I'd like to see that, and the I wish I still had that 100-inch C130. They'd look good sitting side by side.
Dude, it's a really so look, Jeff's Customs was talking about this airplane, and man, it's a really nice looking airplane, like to say the least. Look at the finish on there, man. It's painted. It's really nice. It's really nice. It
Wild
looks
Bill
really
said
good.
it's missing landing gear. They're tucked into the side there, Wild Bill.
Yeah. This thing. I also don't have the pontoons on it as well, yet. But dude, it's a nice looking airplane. It's of good size. The propeller just came off. I don't even have the pellet things on there. I'm just kind of, what are we doing over here? What are we doing over here? I just set the thing up.
That quality craftsmanship. Look, this is why you don't let Bobby build your planes, guys.
I literally just took this thing off. But yeah, man, it's dude, it's not a bad plane, Jeff. It's actually pretty nice.
Snow Valley says you put the wing struts on upside down, lost your dihedral.
The wing struts on upside down. This thing doesn't have any wing struts.
Your dihedral.
No.
Mickey B says LMAO are props options or extras on that Albatross.
They're options. They're not mandatory. They're not mandatory. So no, I just set this thing up real quick. Didn't even put the screws in it so you guys could kind of see what was going on with this. And just real quick and dirty. Dude, it's huge. But look, Jeff, it's just a massive thing of foam, It's got two little servos back here. And really, there's not much going on to it.
How you reckon that thing is size compared? I think it's about the same size as the fuselage. Looks a little narrower than the EC-1500, but
yeah, it's a tad bit narrower than the EC-1500. But I will say, man, the paint job is really, really nice.
LJ said that's it's an EDF conversion.
Whoa. Yeah, and look, it's got the protective plastic right there, so it's not going to go tore up. Bobby, what do you think, man?
I blocked LJ by accident.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. LJ, man, so sorry, dude. He, you got to forgive him, man. He didn't do it on purpose. LJ's like, what in the heck, man? Like, what did I do?
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyway, pretty good looking airplane. We got a couple of other things to do, but I will say, I'm looking forward to that little Cherokee over there, that little 1.3 meter Cherokee, Jeff. That's going to be a good flyer.
I didn't mean to block LJ, guys. I was trying to highlight the comment to show Bobby, and I
can't we just unblock them? We can't even unblock him?
No, dude. He's blocked for 5 minutes.
Dude, that is terrible. LJ, man, anybody but LJ. LJ doesn't do anything to anyone. That's terrible, dude. That's funny.
Oh boy, you live and you learn.
See. Let's see. Run for the Hills Mine said prop almost cut my face. Let's see. He says the fiberglass little things they have on orientation. Let's see. Mickey BRC said, "LOL. Did LJ hurt your feelings?" I think it did. He got a little sensitive over there.
Where's the doll at? Let me find the doll and I'll show you.
Hey, Gooniac said Bobby can unblock him. Man, I don't know how to unblock him.
No, I'm a admin on here too, and I can't figure out how to do it.
I can't unblock him. I really can't. Yes. Let's see here. I can't unblock that, dude. That's so terrible, Jeff. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's funny. So, dang, that's hilarious. So look, man, Jeff, we're running at 55 minutes. We've been running strong too, dude. So look, let's talk about it.
Let's talk
Last thing we talk about, Jeff. Habu E-Flight speed trial. Jeff, what'd you honestly think about the speed trial on the Habu?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. To be for what it is, it's not bad. A little 70mm trainer, it wasn't bad.
You want to pull up the video and we can let these guys take a look at it and see what they think?
No, I don't, Bobby.
Jeff doesn't want to, guys. I guess, and that's how the cookie crumbles, or the Butterfinger for that matter.
The Butterfinger,
The Butterfinger was delicious, you guys. So let's talk about it real quick. E-Flight Habu speed trial. This is a good question, man. How fast, Jeff, is fast enough for a beginner? Like that airplane we got to do what, about 99 miles an hour on the GPS?
Yeah.
We don't really need. I mean, these guys don't really.
Flag. There's no wind right now.
There's none right there.
I didn't know I was flying it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The radar gun. Party foul.
Dude, that thing actually, it was faster than what I thought. It flew good.
Half throttle?
I liked it.
Until slight headwind.
Watch that sucker go by you.
55 miles an hour.
Not bad. Not bad for 50%
Not
throttle.
touching the throttle.
Bobby's getting a taste for what
Let's see what it does with that little slight tailwind. See the variation.
That's a good idea.
You know.
I like that. Got a slight tailwind, maybe 5, but we'll see.
Film and shoot that
radar
gun the whole time. 95 is still faster than
54 miles an hour. There you go.
So Valley says,
hey, by the way, I see something in the tree over there. Look.
Snow Valley, you're funny, dude.
What's that?
Oh, LJ, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to block you.
Yeah, it's an airplane. All right.
Check that out.
You see that?
Yeah. Here we go. Full throttle.
Full throttle. Here we go.
I'm over here trying to fast forward the video.
82 miles an hour.
Nice.
Check it up and do that.
Hey, Gooniac said, and the Habu was a great video.
97 miles.
Thanks, Gooniac.
That was 85. You
really try.
I think you should do one more.
Tell you, man, that pilot was on his damn
right here?
game that day. Yeah, right over
65 miles an hour.
That's cool.
That's cool, by the way.
Right above us.
Yeah, man.
And by the way, guys, we got a piece of plywood.
65.
What'd you
Here
say,
it
John?
comes.
I said we have a piece of plywood in front of us.
93 miles an hour.
93 miles an hour. Wow.
So, Jeff,
it's pretty peppy, man.
it's pretty peppy, man.
LJ,
and I'm telling you,
good almost.
this is a trainer, kind of intermediate trainer.
Jeff,
And for it to be that fast, man, that's really fast for a new flyer, an inexperienced flyer.
Not bad.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff was like, you don't need that airplane. It's just going to sit in your hangar. And he's right.
He can't defend himself.
All right, he's coming in.
There's nothing we can do for him. Skip that rock.
Nice.
All right.
No flaps on that one.
That's just my touch and go, man.
Yeah.
Don't hit on the touch and go.
Try it again.
Ken Sprouse says, that was hilarious. Bobby filming an airplane, gets distracted with another airplane in the tree. I did. That's true.
Nice. Comes in really smooth on a... Yeah, that was always awesome.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Just
roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yep.
that thing was just a smooth.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Comes in really smooth on a flat, plane,
Bobby's
but it settles in very
nice. Guys.
Hey, GPS in there. Let's check the GPS. Let's go.
Oh, let's see.
I'm going to say it was doing over 100.
Look at Jeff over there.
Now,
Man's
you
got
got the gingerly.
Kind of disappointed.
Let's see here. What do you see?
He said, I'm kind of disappointed.
Jeff's got 98 miles an hour.
98, man.
I'm disappointed.
98 miles an hour. So there you go. Guys, Jeff's disappointed. I'm not as disappointed because,
I would have assumed it would have been faster.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be about 110 maybe, but we already knew that it wasn't going to be as fast. And look, you got the landing gear hanging down, creating drag, that thick old wing, the thick airfoil. I mean, it's only going to do but so much,
Yeah.
But let's see here. Paul Ballard said we all saw the video. Let's see. Airvex says I put in runner in mine after watching your video. I has to get that Habu a bit. He's got to get that Habu a bit faster. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude. I think that if we put like a little peppier ducted fan in there, motor, I think it'd be really good. But other than that, Jeff,
where you at?
Jeff.
Hey, Bobby, what's up?
Man.
It's quitting time, brother.
It's almost that time. Exactly. I was like, hey, man, guys, it's been good. We had a lot of fun. Don't forget to check out Raleigh Hobby Shop with all the good stuff that they provide there.
We've got to wait for LJ to get back in here because he's got to defend himself against these animals in here, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like I feel. See,
look. Wait a minute. I feel like you're almost obligated to wait for him, even if we're not here.
I mean, look, it's 10:03.
Okay.
I blocked him at 9:55. So why isn't he back in here yet?
When did you feloniously block him, Jeff?
9:55.
This is the kind of stuff we do. But guys, we really appreciate you guys coming to the channel, hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed everything, the camaraderie and the talk and all the good shenanigans that we have going on here. We had 45 plus some people in the channel, man. That's pretty good, Jeff.
Good day.
I mean, we're just two random dudes over here having a good time playing with airplanes. What do you think?
That's all we ever do is play with airplanes.
Yep, that's true. But there's LJ. He's back in there now. Look. LJ, I couldn't believe that man did it to you, dude.
He was blocked for like 10 minutes, man. Sorry, LJ.
Tim Johnson says he left. He's pissed. Dude, Jeff. I mean, LJ, I'm so sorry he did that to you, man.
You know what?
Jeff, you deserve to get him a gift card. Get him a gift card.
I ain't getting him nothing. I'm going to get him a good... I just told him his car looked good on a text. That's about all the gift he's getting.
LJ said, that's cool. I don't get mad. He just gets even. He's going to get even. By the way, I meant to ask you guys that are in here, who would you guys like to see for a guest speaker on our channel? I meant to ask this earlier in the show, but who would you guys like to see next? So far we've had LJ on here. We've had Che. We've had Brendan McCormick. Who else have we had on here, Jeff? Jeff's Customs, yep. I mean, who else would you guys?
Good hair. Where is Good Hair?
See?
He was in here earlier, wasn't he?
He was. He popped in for a little bit. He's probably brushing his hair somewhere. I like that, man.
No, I haven't seen him pop in tonight.
He might not have. Let's see. John Schimmer says, I'm sorry to say I got to go. Morning's early in Kansas. Yeah, buddy. Hey, John, thank you for coming in. We do this every Thursday at 9 p.m., man. So make sure you come back in here and see us. Don't be a stranger. We're always here, man. We're always having good conversations, positive vibe. We don't ever talk about anything negative. And we do it like that. Let's see. Snow Valley said Stuart Warren. Yeah, Stuart's a good dude.
Well, wait.
He's 7 hours. He's 7 hours away. Actually, on the other side. Yeah, I think he's in Holland. Brian Phillips. That wouldn't be a bad one. Let's see. Air Marshal. That wouldn't be a bad one.
We've had BD on here.
Yep, we had BD. That's right. We had BD Tennessee on here too. Let's see. Michael Raska. We should have him on here, right? Wouldn't it be nice to put a face with that? As much heck as he gives us.
Look at that.
I saw Jeff Mook my gift C-130. He did, dude.
The C-130 broke itself, my brother.
Jeff, he might be right though. Run for the Hills. He have him on here. Guniak. We had Guniak on the channel too, Jeff.
Yeah. We've had quite a few, man.
Yeah, we really have.
So I think we need to get Snow Valley on here.
Yep.
I'd like to start putting faces to names, be honest.
We really should, man. And then we'll ask you guys, the questions, man. Like we always ask everybody, where did you start? Because everybody has the RC journey, man. It's kind of cool to hear that, Big Go Bobby K. I wouldn't mind having Bobby K on here. I like Bobby K. He seems like a down to earth dude, man. Just straight up.
Snow Valley said no.
Snow Valley said
no.
Snow Valley must not have a face for.
Hey, how about we get Mickey BRC in here? He can come in here and watch the show to be sure he can go live with us.
Yep. Lionel Randall said Pilot Ryan. Yep, we could. We could see about getting Pilot Ryan on here. That'd be kind of cool. Dude, we can get a 2-for-1 deal. We got Pilot Ryan and Bobby K. But I don't know, man. You think Pilot Ryan wants to deal with us little people, Jeff?
No, man, we're too small for him. we're not in. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not good enough.
That's funny. I don't think so, man. I don't think he's like that. I don't think he likes it. He seems like a straight up dude, man. Straight up dude. Brian Phillips is freaking funny. Get him on the show. Or Pilot Ryan. Mary Boozer. I like the Mary Boozers, honestly. I do. Those guys are pretty cool. I was watching them, for a long time before we actually started doing this kind of stuff. And I was watching Pilot Ryan too, man. So the Petrick brothers, that's a good one. That would actually be, those guys would be very funny to have on there. That would be very cool. That would be very cool. And Tim Jonesy says no infomercials. We don't do infomercials. Paul Ballard says, you don't want me on. I have no filter. Well, it's no different than having Jeff on, Paul. The only reason Jeff is filtered is because he knows YouTube is they're lurking.
We're trying to be a family oriented show ish that everybody can watch and have a good time, because we have a couple younger crowd that flies with us at the field. Yeah, they come in and check out the channel, so we try to keep it G. Yeah,
we keep it. Yeah, we try to keep it G. We try not to talk too dirty on here, do anything crazy, because also we have family that watches this stuff too. So we try to keep it nice and G-rated, man. And
colleagues.
Yeah, we have. Yep, I have coworkers and things like that too. So we just try to keep it nice and fun, man. Positive vibes. That's what the channel runs off of, dude. As soon as you start seeing some negativity, we kill it.
Dang, Wild Bill said no too. Man.
No Wild Bill? Man, these guys must have warrants. Ken Sprout says, some of those people you mentioned, you would have to have a wide angle lens for their egos. Well, the good thing about egos is they're only but yay big, And at the end of the day, dude, here's the thing I feel about people that have, big egos in RC. We're just playing with airplanes, guys.
Hey, your plane hits the ground just as hard as mine does.
It does, man. The only difference between me and you is we show it. That's the only difference. But I think those guys will be. I don't know who you're referring to, but I think that heck, somebody could probably say we have big egos, Jeff. And
I'm sure
we don't have big egos at all. If anything, me and Jeff we're always laughing. We're like, dude, we're just two random dudes that like to have fun and fly airplanes. Like, this is us 24/7. There's no filters here, but we're also not trying to sell you a product either. That's just kind of how the channel works out, man.
Bobby,
let's see.
We need to check out, man. We're 10 minutes over, brother.
All right, I'm just reading some of the stuff on here.
Oh yeah. How Snow Valley watches naked.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Let's see exactly why you. Let's see. Paul Ballard said exactly why you don't want me on. Not that you considered me. No, we consider any and everybody, man. So that's the thing. Like, the whole thing is this is a community, a RC community. So it's, everybody's cool in the hobby, man. So we're regular people. You guys are regular people too. I mean, just because you have a RC channel and you got a couple thousand followers, okay, cool. That's fine. You know. But okay, you got some people endorsing you. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Doesn't mean, you're not too big or too good to talk to us little people, man. I have faith in the good of people still, so I see what Joseph Dale wrote on there. And I don't know. I haven't experienced that. He said I asked him a question. He was rude. He boycott his channel. Oh man, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't experienced. I have not, Joseph Dale. I haven't experienced that, man. But, if I did experience that, I would be the same way you are. So, there's a lot of people out here doing YouTube. And so if you don't like something that they're doing, guess what? Switch the channel. Do the same thing that I do to my TV.
If Kenny will come on our channel, we'll have him on our channel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'd love to have Kenny on the channel, man. I would. But
there's an open invitation. I know you guys are in there offered up.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And if you guys see them, ask them, say, hey, would you like to come on the channel? Or you can ask them, have you been on there? I don't mind. Joseph Dale said, you guys are better than Ryan for sure. Oh, well, we appreciate that. We don't try to be better than anybody else. We just kind of do our thing, man. We just kind of do our thing. So I try not to get caught up in the politics of the game, because I'm just in it just to play, I'm just in it just to play with airplanes, dude. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do the politics game, man. So, hey, Wild Bill said, have Che on. Man, we've had Che on this channel so many times. He's got a resident pass for here.
Hey, speaking of Che, look at the text.
Let me see what's Che talking about. Che is funny, dude. Che is funny. Oh my God. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You should he said, Che, call in. Che's a good dude. He said, you need 2 days for Kenny. Oh no. Oh man, this channel's taking a turn for the worst, dude. We got to close this thing down. You guys are ruthless out there. Run for the hills, man. And we certainly appreciate you guys. And like I said, we're open to anybody coming on the channel. We always give people the talk that, hey, we talk clear on this channel. So there's no filters, we ask tough questions. And look, if you're not ready for the tough questions, man, don't come. Don't come. If you sign some type of NDA agreement, we're not going to ask you anything about airplanes. But if you don't feel comfortable, man, don't come, because, we will, we'll ask you the honesty stuff. But we're open to pretty much anything, man. So, and Snow Valley, you're right, man. Che did a video on the Sirius maiden video, and he did a good job on it. I thought it was awesome. Che does a very good job on his videos.
He does okay.
Oh, he does okay. I think he did a good job. There he goes again. There he goes again, guys. There's no silver lining in that cloud.
Oh, Debbie Downer over here.
Nah. Hey, look, I like Che. Che's got a good bob, dude, and he's got a good thing going on over there.
I just thought you said Che had a good bod. I was like, Bobby, you let me down, sir. Che, we love you. Just kidding.
This channel's gone way too far.
Hey, I'm tired.
I can tell, dude. You're talking reckless over there.
I got to get early.
Joseph Dale said, you're real. That's what I'm saying. I got you, Joseph Dale. We're tracking, dude. And hey, man, we just try to keep it real. Look at Hamilton Hanger. He says, real knows real. That is true. And fake knows fake. Yep. Nice. Look, Che popping in there. Hamilton Hanger says, ha, 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 I can't be telling them what I send you, Bobby. Hey, guys. Thank you for coming on to the channel. It's time for y'all to go to bed. Go back to your families. Go talk to your wives. Go talk to your kids. If you're Jeff, you're going to go eat some stuff and go to sleep. If you're me, you're going to go eat some fruit snacks that you rated from your kids, and you're going to go to bed. But guys, we appreciate you guys coming to the channel. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Watch the videos. We got a ton more videos coming out this week. We try to put out 2 videos a week. And, every Thursday, 9 o'clock. We'll see who else we can get on the channel. We'll see. LJ said game recognizes game.
I don't
Jeff,
understand
what you got?
the slang. Nothing, brother. I'm out. I'm going to bed.
That dude, Jeff's just a quitter, you guys. You see that? He's so sleepy.
Whoa.
He's
Look,
so sleepy.
hey.
Jeff, go get you a warm glass of milk and drink it, dude.
Bobby.
Go get you a warm glass of milk.
You have your system when it comes to being at the field.
True.
And on work nights, my butt is in bed by 10:30 every night.
How old are you, Jeff?
I am old enough to know better, still too young to care, but I have responsibilities.
My grandma would say I'm old enough to eat cornbread and black-eyed peas without choking. So you must be pretty old in order to eat that. Yeah. So with that said, Seth Greenberg said, keep them coming. Joseph Dale said, see ya. Guys, take care of yourself. We're punching out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
If there's any ladies, see you ladies.
Ain't no ladies.
I'm just saying, you never know.
I mean, if there is, you need to pipe up, but this is Dude Fest 2022, apparently. So there you go. AKA.